This is the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. Hayes Realty is a team of former Big Five banking foreclosure specialists committed to helping homeowners win in the real estate market. Their knowledge of the foreclosure banking industry, combined with their deep understanding of the Southern California real estate market, have enabled them to meet the needs of many homeowners facing foreclosure. Here's the host of your show, Emmett Hayes.
What's going on, everybody? This is Emmett Hayes with the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast. Welcome back for another week's episode. Okay, today I want to read a question that I got from a listener. This listener asked, is it smart to buy a home where work was done to the house but without permits? It's a good question because a lot of times nowadays people are buying houses that are remodeled, or if they're not remodeled, they were upgraded recently within the last 5 or 6 years. Or maybe they're buying a house that has some sort of addition to it, or maybe you look on title and it says it's a 3-2, but you go in the house and it's a 4-2. So you're like, okay, there's an extra room in here. So somehow, some way, at some point in time, some work was done and it's not showing as being permitted. Now, work being permitted means that the homeowner goes down to building and safety and they pay a fee in it to have inspectors come out and inspect the work to ensure that it's up to code. So when work is done that's not permitted, that basically means that they did not pay the fees and no city inspectors or county inspectors came and checked the work to ensure that it's up to code. Now, does that mean that is not up to code? No, it just means that it hasn't been verified by a city inspector. In a down market, you could use work that's been done on the house unpermitted. You could use that as a bargaining tool to try to get the price down, haggle the price a little bit, get it down. But we're in a booming market right now. And whether or not the work was done with or without permits is not really a big deal in a booming market, because you always have somebody that'll overlook it and say, okay, looks like it's up to code to me. Looks good to me. Everything works. And people will just look right over it. But is it smart to look right over it? I think the smart thing to do would be to have an inspection done on the house once you're in escrow. That inspector will be able to give you a good idea of the work done on the house, whether it's up to code or not. And now here is a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey, this is Dr. Jarrett Patton. Do you need more positivity in your life? No matter what part of your life you want to transform, positive affirmations can help you achieve your goals. But sometimes making permanent changes can be difficult. Designed with you in mind, License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will inspire and equip you to become the best version of yourself. License to Live. Daily affirmations to rebuild your life will set you on the path to changing your mindset, beliefs, speech, and ultimately your actions. You can change your life now by getting your copy at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, your finer book retails, or licensedtolive.com. That's licensedtolive.com.
Something smells good. EH3 coffee. EH3 coffee. Premium organic. Nothing better than waking up. EH3 in your cup. Premium organic. EH3 coffee. Nothing better than in the middle of your day. EH3 coffee. Premium organic. EH3 coffee. EH3 coffee.
Order your bag of EH3 EH3 Coffee at eh3coffee.com, or you can find us at walmart.com.
This is Dr. Jarrett Patton. You are listening to the Hayes Realty Real Estate Podcast.
They may not be able to tell you exactly what all the codes are, but a lot of these inspectors have a good idea of what the current codes are and whether or not the work that they're looking at is up to code. So I would suggest getting an inspection. Let the home inspector tell you what's going on with the house, what's wrong with the house, what's wrong with the work. Is any of this work good or is it bad? Did they do the wiring wrong? Did they not do the plumbing correctly? I mean, all that stuff an inspector can catch and see. So I would determine whether or not I want to buy the house based upon what findings come back. I mean, if the work was done without permits, but it's done up to code and it looks good, I'm going to probably push forward because we're in a booming market. It's hard to get an offer accepted. I finally got an offer accepted. I'm not going to back out because the work that was done doesn't have permits. Down market, something different. Okay, I'm going to use it as a bargaining tool to get the price down. Hopefully. One other thing you need to do is make sure that you find out from the homeowner all the work that was done that was unpermitted. So you can make sure that you tell the inspector to double check these places, this work right here, this or that, so they can make sure that they keep a good eye on those things. So find out all the work that was done that was unpermitted. And then you just got to make an educated decision. And what I found 9 times out of 10, everybody moves forward. It's not really that big of a deal. Even in a down market, they still move forward. So it's not really a big deal. It's more so a big deal for the homeowners, because if they're caught doing the work without permits, then they get fined. But the end buyer, I'm going to get a home warranty on the house also. So any work done, I'm going to call the home warranty company up. They're going to send somebody out and get it fixed. That's how I would handle that. Find out all the work that was done unpermitted and get an inspection, and then speak with your realtor and you make an educated decision. Hope everybody enjoyed that little tidbit. Keep that in mind in this booming market. Not everything is that big of a deal. Until next time, take care, everybody. Do you need any help with any real estate needs? Maybe you need to sell a home, or maybe you're looking to buy a home, or maybe you're going through foreclosure and need help in navigating through that. Reach out to Hayes Realty for all things real estate. Give us a call at 1-800-217-0034. We got you.